before I take off.
Okay. Watch yourself when you do take off, because it looks like you're on the grass.
Yeah, a bit. That's alright.
I put a marker on my stream so I can give you an indication of where to go to if you wanted to listen to that boomy echo-ness, just to give you an idea of what it was.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know what caused that. No idea.
So it's happened twice, but not words are gone. Should we get rolling? I'll see if I can work out what I'm saying.
I was just going to say we probably better roll. Okay, I'm throttling up now. The trouble with this warthog throttle stick. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm not on the screen. Oh, nothing's happening. The only trouble with the warthog stick is if you take your hands off it for too long, it's blooming cold when you put them back on again.
You'd have thought for the price of that thing they could have afforded a little bit of a USB heater in there as well. Alright, now I've got to be careful because, as I found out just now on the custom, although, as with the other settings, I should have known really that no, I'm just doing a bit of a circle actually, because I think I must have taken off ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm following you around. I'm following you around.
Okay, no, I got you. Yeah, okay, I'll go around and straighten up.
Yep.
Parallel with the runway. Yeah, so I get absolutely nothing, including temperature indicators.
Oh.
So I've got to keep my eyes on all my gauges.
Yeah. They even may won't tell you when you've got a kill.
Fortunately, I don't need that notification very often.
Me too, just lately. You're at a very low throttle.
I don't know.
Oh, of course you don't.
I must be maybe 60%. RPM is 20. I'll push up to 25. That sounds like it's revving a bit. So I'm at boost. If I put it back to boost 4, that should be about right, shouldn't it? Cruising.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I am. Boost 4, about 2,000 revs.
I must be a little bit higher then if I pull that back a bit. No, boost 4 sits at about 22.
Yeah, 22. Now I look down again. Obviously moved it. There is a dot in front of us, or there was somewhere, which I've lost.
Moving left to right. I can see it. Incoming. Not sure if it's friendly yet. It's diving.
Yeah. I think it must
be
theirs.
Friendly.
Why is he firing at the ground? There's nothing down there.
There's a ground unit. Yeah, there's a ground unit down there, but there is a second dot in front. 12 o'clock.
Yep.
Friendly.
Okay. Another dot at 12. Perhaps you're 11 or 10.
I think you're slightly ahead of me, maybe? Or
I'm
did one of
behind
the
you.
other guys turn? Okay, I've got some off of my 11 flying in our direction, like with us.
Yeah, and there's a dot in front of us.
Yeah.
I'm behind you.
Yep. I wish I could rent an Oculus. Just for a weekend.
Rent binoculars.
Rent an Oculus.
Oh, rent an Oculus. Yeah, I should have realised what you meant. Yeah, it would be interesting to know. I imagine there's probably somewhere that does it.
I'd imagine there'll be a bit of an upfront outlay. Hang on, what's this? This dot's getting closer. I'm going to throttle up a little bit. Taking it to boost 8, 2500.
That could be one of
25,000,
theirs.
whatever it is.
Yeah, 2,500. That's where I'm at. That could be one of their bombers going for our ground units. They're shooting at it. Or someone's shooting at something from the ground.
It's just going into the clouds. He's coming in right above us, no, coming in height.
And Bogdan is shooting at it. Going.
That was stupid. Is he down?
Yeah, he's down. Sorry, I forgot you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to leave the HUD off, but I don't know.
I don't know if you know where I am, but I'm heading towards their airfield because there's a dot in the blue section of sky between clouds. We'll head towards their top airfield.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep. I took some hits, but I don't know where from.
Well, I took some hits, but I haven't got a damage model, and of course you won't get one anyway.
Hang on, I've got a... Did he definitely go down? Because there's
Yeah.
a flame in... I did... Oh, no, all the shoots came out, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, shoots came
That's
out,
right.
he was flaming.
The plane was still flying. Just flying along in fire. On fire.
Yeah. The one at 12 o'clock, if you can see him, is reasonably high. He's turning to our left, so he's making a right turn slightly.
Yep.
Actually, their airfield is flashing, so that guy up there could be ours. I think he must be ours. He's turning away now, which is what I'm also doing.
I can't see their field, but I'll turn away anyway, just based on the map screen.
I'm seeing two other dots going up. Where are they going? They're going sort of south to north. They're high. Oh, I've lost them. Okay, I've got something. I think it's probably.
I've got something low behind us. Just coming round on R8. I'm turning, so I'm a bit out of sync with you. 9.
Okay, I've got two others in front. I suspect that they are their AIs. Or I've just realised how close I am to their airfield. I'm now travelling as quickly as I can southwest.
Private, you've definitely got somewhat odd going on with your audio. It's not breaking things, but there is something.
It might be both, because I just heard a similar thing to what you described as you spoke, but only very briefly.
Right.
It might be a Discord thing, might it?
It could be, but I didn't think it did that sort of thing. Right, I'm all over the place. I was turning, trying to track that aircraft. Lost it.
Just had someone shooting at me.
You put out a call?
Yeah, I did. I'll put out another one.
Oh, you're kidding me. I don't get that either. Right, I don't get radio messages either, apart from if I go to the map screen.
Oh, that's not very good.
Although I got the audio of cover, I just didn't get the immediate text information.
Yeah.
Which I guess I can work with to a degree. It's what we'd have to do in DCS.
I'm probably going to burn my engine out, but I'm chasing, I think, an AI.
Right.
Yeah, there's two of them working exactly together. They're both even performing the same manoeuvre.
Right. I think I lost where you were. I have lost where you were, Ryan. I might have found that lower dock though that I mentioned. I've also found some ground units.
Is that you?
Oops, heading southwest into D4. Not taking fire, but it might be a bomber.
Did you call for backup just now?
Yep.
Because it didn't
Unless you're
come up.
engaged.
It didn't come up.
Ready? Alright, hang on,
It
we
didn't show. Try it again. Oh, that did. Yeah, okay, that did.
Getting gunfire on ground positions. Just by the river in D4.
Well, I'll be very surprised if I don't lose my aircraft soon. Everything's red and flashing. I've got some good hits on the AI, but I don't think he's going to go down.
Ah, whatever it was AI because it just vanished.
Typical.
There seems to be a lot of pairs of aircraft at the moment. I can see 3 distinct pairs. Actually, perhaps that's not a pair, perhaps that's more.
I've got the HE100, but I'm not going to get home.
You got any more near you?
I don't know. I don't think so. But my engine's black and I'm miles away. If I was miles away and at 20,000 feet, I might make it back, but that's not going to happen.
I can't remember what the temperatures are when things start flashing. Is it oil? Oil is 89.
About that.
Radiator is 70? 80?
No, it'll be higher than...
Oh no, 112 in it, or around there.
I've just landed. Crashed into the side of a hill. I actually landed, but the hill in front of me was too steep.
Right,
So
yeah.
when there's a crash. That HE100 took so much damage and just carried on flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't getting your backup calls, but they are coming. I heard it, but when I looked down I didn't see anything, but it could just be that I was distracted.
Yeah, yeah.
Attention to the map.
In terms of ammo, you've got about 15 1-second bursts, I think.
Oops, okay.
Whereabouts are you?
I am just coming to the top northeast corner of D3, heading towards the top F.
Oh, okay. I've just taken off from that. I think I can see you. I can see a dot. What, you're about 1,000, 1,500, maybe 2,000?
I am 1,000.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
I've got to get used to reading the
Yeah,
altitude
you've got to read
altimeter
the
as well.
gauge.
That one is quite easy, it's this airspeed one I struggle with.
Yeah, because it goes around the clock. You just got to know
Yeah.
I'm going way too fast for that to be the speed, so it has to be the other one, or I'm not going fast enough to be doing 240, so it, or rather, hang on, 48. Actually, the inner dial is the faster one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to come in and refuel at least, because I want to see if the fuel gauge moves.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Seeing as they're not letting me see anything else, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy that you can't see if you got a kill.
Yeah, because that's not actually sim data, is it? That's event data.
Yeah, that's right. And as I say, in real life, I think the pilot would probably have some reasonable idea.
You dropped off then.
Well, that might have just been me. I think the pilot would, in real life, have some reasonable idea about whether they'd shot someone down or not. There is some shooting at your 6 and I'm turning round. I don't know who's who. They're not shooting at you.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It's AIs shooting at something. I've just found something out. No, it's an AI. But the other one isn't, or at least if it is, it's a German AI.
Right. Alright, now for anyone, for reference, I just made a second marker because you had some odd background noise that sustained for 2 or 3 seconds whilst you were talking.
Okay. I'm on Casper, the bot.
And no, I don't think the gauge does move.
Oh, excellent. So you've got no idea the things that you should be seeing happening either. That's daft, and I think I'll cut out.
Hang on. Hang on, is that... I'm sort of full commit at the moment, I'm rolling. I might have been looking at the wrong... The 2 gauges at the top left, that's oxygen only, isn't it?
One of them's oxygen. Hold on.
On me.
Yeah. I don't know where you put
Right.
it gauge.
Attention to the designated
Bottom
grid
left.
zone.
No, bottom right. Under the oil gauge.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Attention to the
Did it move? I suppose you don't know because you weren't able to check it before. My gauge is currently showing on the top line about just over 20, because you've got 2 lines and I haven't got time to work out what each line means.
Yeah, I'd say mine's slap bang in the middle of 20 and 40. It'd be useful if that equates to minutes, because that would be about right for a 30-minute tank.
There is a line on that top section. There is a line between 20 and 40. Is your needle on that line?
The top gauge, yeah, it looks that way. Oh, no, tail on ground. Tail on ground, normal flight. So normal flight, 20 whatever, 20 gallons. Normal flight is labelled on the bottom of the gauge. So it must be that when you're flying, the bottom is your fuel, and when your tail is against the ground, so it would be giving an inaccurate level.
Oh,
you
right.
read off the top edge.
Okay, yeah.
Right, I've got no idea where I'm going.
Me too, neither. Although I am seeing some shooting, so I'm heading basically south. southeast from the top right hand corner of our airfield, roughly.
Right, so I'm basically flying completely the wrong direction. You able to put out a call for backup just to give you an idea?
I'll give a follow.
Yeah, that works.
Follow me.
Sorry, I was saying the wrong word. I forgot I changed it from follow to on me because it picks that up better.
Right, that was really quiet, I only just heard that. But yeah, I've got it. There's also a superiority in the north. That's the first I've seen all evening, actually.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of aircraft in front of me and I don't think they're all friendly, so I'm having a look at this.
Designated grid square.
Okay, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aircraft, so yeah, must be one of you in that bunch. Must be you in that bunch.
Yeah, I'm not actually seeing any shooting now. Yep, I've got enemy. Who
I've just
disappeared.
seen one blink out. Yep.
That was a
There's two
190,
behind
I
you
think.
though.
Yeah, possibly friendlies. There are friendlies in this area. Certainly one. Captain Glenn is one. I'm not seeing another one now. But there was another one. There's one in front of me. Phoenix and Captain Glenn are near me.
Right, you got two coming in from behind in addition.
Turning hard. Yeah, one of them's blue. I think they're
Tucking
both blue.
behind you just in case this one isn't blue. Got someone flying around behind you.
He's blue, that's Captain Glenn.
Okay, do you want to head up north?
Yeah, I'm pointed northeast at the moment, so I might as well point north. There are three in front of me, but I'm not sure if they're all ours. I think they might well be. I think they are. There's Captain Glenn, classic pilot.
Phoenix.
Yeah. I'm less than 1,000 feet here. I need really to pick up some altitude.
Sitting at about boost 625.
Yeah, me too. And that's that equates to 90% throttle.
Right, okay. You pulling up slightly?
I'm turning to the left and perhaps pulling up slightly.
Okay. Okay, classic pilot. So that one's going to
Attention to
be.
the designated grid square.
Fractionally under 2,500 and about 6 boost equates to 89% on the throttle.
Okay, the one I was following wasn't you.
There are ground units in the middle of D5 shooting up at us. I'm currently at about 4,500 feet.
In D5?
Yeah, yeah. To mine, 3 o'clock, there is another aircraft. I'm pretty sure it's one of the boos. I'm still climbing towards the A point.
Okay, I got you.
It's found you, yeah. Something on your 6. Blue, blue.
Okay, so
So watch out for anything at about 10 o'clock or no, sorry, 2 o'clock as you travel up this way, because that's where their airfield's going to be. But there might be stuff coming from there.
there is one off our 3 right now.
Your 3.
Yep, moving around to 4.
Something just fired at me. Oh, it might have been a ground unit. But there is an aircraft of its. No, it's alright. He's got his smoke on, but it's ours.
I've seen a couple circling behind me.
Blues.
All of them.
Oh,
all
they've
of
got
them.
that. The enemy have got the A point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they're
They
still.
were sitting pretty much on top. Which must mean I've got contact.
Do you want to call?
Yeah. Heading of 25. Which is not. That can't be enemy. That's in the wrong direction. Unless they've already moved out of the A point, or where the A point was.
I wasn't able to find you anyway. The 2 pushes.
Yeah, I suppose one better defenders won't be at the airfield.
The push at near airfield.
Yeah, just south.
Yeah.
Are you considering switching?
Switching what?
To Hurricane.
Oh right. Hadn't even thought of it. Yeah. I suppose I could do. I'm going to overfly the the push and see what's going on there. There might be
Okay.
fighters, in which case we might be in an uncomfortable position in hurricanes anyway.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you?
Just north of the road that runs horizontal through the middle of that square. Just north of the red arrow.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think there might be something going for our base. I've throttled right up.
Possible contact, swooping low over the ground.
I think we got something. Oh, it could be actually someone going home. In fact, I think it probably is. So I didn't need to chase them at all. I'm coming back towards the push, so I'll be travelling sort of northeast now from my position up to the push.
Oops, okay.
I've got a 112 in front of me.
I think I can see it.
Yep, you just
Got a couple of
fired
hit.
that. Good.
That's lucky. Sorry, just cut in front.
That's alright. That was actually a player in a 112.
You don't see that very often, do you?
No, you don't.
I've actually had a kill this evening.
You say you haven't, or you have?
No, it looks like I have. I don't know what it was, but
Oh yeah, I think you did, didn't you? So I said that you'd got it. I can't remember what it was. I'm on your 6.
okay.
Two dots above the horizon at 9 o'clock.
Yep, and another dot even higher than those. Slightly further across to the left. Although, I'm sure that just bounced back, so I'll keep my eye on it. Might be rubber banding. Yes, it is. We've got a rubber band.
Okay.
Two off of R9.
Yeah, they might be going into our base.
Oh yeah.
Into our airfield, I mean.
Yeah. I hadn't fully appreciated where we were going.
Follow me. Guide on me.
There's some stuff in front of us going sort of right to left.
Yeah, that's going to be AI of some description. There is a call for
Possibly from their
follow.
airfield. I didn't see where
Yeah,
it
it would have
was.
spawned in the air, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess it would have spawned somewhere in the air above their airfield there. Yeah, enemy attacker C5.
Move after me. Attention to the map.
We're getting a move after and a call to attention in front of us.
Roger that.
I've lost you. Oh, got you again. So there's a dot,
Contact.
I think, coming up from their airfield. The airfield that's roughly at our 3 o'clock.
Attention to the designated grid
Yeah, I've got
zone.
1 dot, 2 dots in front,
I see 'em.
2 dots at 1.
Attention to the map.
3 dots at 1. 1 is large coming in, well not large but close, coming in off our 2 to...
The back one that's firing is enemy.
Been quite steady this evening, and all of a sudden I'm bouncing all over the place. Okay, he's turning if you haven't seen.
I'm following him. I hit him.
Got a crit on him.
It's a player as well.
He's killing his speed, son. Another crit.
It's your 6. It's alright, he's peeled off. I'm going for him.
He's down.
So's he.
Blue on your 6, me behind him.
I'm on your 6.
Okay.
Cover me!
Engine's hot. Oil is hot anyway.
Got to cover me to the north.
I'm just following. Probably got to keep my boot low to let the engine cool down. It's gone amber now. Was red.
Right.
Oh, look at that lot.
Yeah, well, there were
that's
the
push,
attackers.
right, yeah.
Yeah. Guessing the one that's going high.
Yeah.
Highest. Stairs.
I'm moving it over to the left to keep an eye on it and try and gain a bit of altitude.
Yep.
So all these attackers are going to have rear gunners, of course.
Yeah, and I have no idea how much ammo I've got. How much have you got left?
196 machine gun, not a lot.
I wish there's a way to check it, but I would estimate then I've got about 500.
Okay, I've got a couple in front of me.
Turning to the base.
One might be turning for you. They're shooting at
Yeah,
you.
he's already on me. It's already on me. I'm black smoke as it is. On your 6. I'll see if I can put any damage on him. Oh, someone else behind me.
My guns are empty. I think these must be AI.
Oh yeah,
There's
they're all
always to
attackers.
be hundreds. No, these ones are fighters, but the 100s are normally AI.
Right.
Are you in a position where you can break off?
Potentially, but it means leaving your 6 exposed.
Ah,
2
right.
behind you at the moment.
I thought you were chasing. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, all radiator's gone. So if I can break off, it would be useful.
Yeah, I'm just going to head for that top airfield, see what happens, and try and climb. But I don't suppose you can climb, can you?
Not particularly at the moment.
You know, if I don't come under attack, I can probably get back. Oh, of course you don't know what your engine colour. What's your oil and water reading?
Oil's off the scale. Water is 112. RPM is dropping. Yeah.
Water at 112 is okay.
Boost. Yeah, the water's dropping, but the oil's shot. Boost 6. RPM under 2000.
Right.
Airspeed 100. Altitude, not enough.
No.
I might cut the loss, see if I can put it down soft.
Yeah, I mean you might as well. It's just time, isn't it? It's just using time when you know you're not gonna manage it.
Oh, despite rolling and sliding along the ground on my canopy, I could hear my wheels screeching on the ground. and screeching on grass at that.
Yeah. I didn't see a report, so what happened? Have you effectively gone down as a crash?
What was it say? Yeah, unclaimed crash.
Yeah, because I was struggling trying to get my shirt around my shoulders, so I wasn't looking at the screen.
Right, we got a push superiority next to the airfield, pretty much.
Yeah, I should be able to take a 2B now.
Attention to the map!
Well, they outnumber us
Yeah.
by 2.
I'm about to turn on the finals.
Leading for landing. Need cover!
It's not an immediate call, it's just that there is someone else in the area.
Okay.
2.
Well, I'll get down, get my 2B and get up again. And this, like when you
Possible
put your
bomber.
flaps down, your nose going up. Oh, I'll get there when I can. Your nose going up when you put your flaps down. That doesn't happen in DCS. It doesn't happen in FSX.
No,
I
no.
don't think it happens in IL2, but I can't be dead sure about that. So the nosing up with flaps down in War Thunder is definitely a wrong, I'm sure.
112.
I gotta jump.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Well, my fuel gauge doesn't look any different. I've just refueled.
Oops. Oh. I think I put him into a flat spin.
Good. Right, I'm about to spawn in again with my Mark II.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Excellent!
Still more of me than there are of them, though.
Right, well I'm airborne on my way.
Okay. Can't actually see him though.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
What's your altitude?
1200.
Did that sound funny when I said that?
No, that was okay.
Oh, because I thought once again I got possibly a sort of odd sound.
I have no idea where they are. You can't land in a field, can you? Capture the point whilst you're on the ground.
I think you might be able to. I think you can land. If you've not got damage and you land, I think it goes down. It doesn't go down as a crash. If you're damaged and you land, I think it then just, yeah, it goes down as a crash.
Hang on, I might have them. Got one. Unless it's you.
Well, I'm in the area. Yeah, it probably is me then.
Okay, that's you. But something's been capturing this point, and there's nothing around that I can see.
Unless it's in extremely high.
Yeah, but I mean that would be...
Excellent!
I'm seeing A dot. Once again, that could be you. No, it's not you. I think it might be a 118. Or a 111. Maybe with a couple of fighters escorting. Or maybe they are also 111s. I've lost the original one. Maybe he just blinked out.
Attack the A point. Affirmative. Yes.
Oh no, that's interesting. I haven't got the capacity, it doesn't seem, to send text radio, text comms. I hit enter, I don't get a text box.
Oh, that's crazy. That's just too much. Got stuff.
Need cover.
Just for where I am.
Follow me. Ride on me. Zoom after me.
I think I'm seeing dots now that might actually be them.
Affirmative.
Unless it's the blues that all of a sudden decided to come join us.
What the big 4-engine jobs? German.
JU something.
Going for our airfield. I'm on one of them. I haven't fired yet, but neither has he. I'll call again.
Need cover.
He's now shooting at me.
Zoom after me.
Might be 1100 feet. I'll never get up there.
I think he's going down, but he's messed me up.
I just saw it pop.
Piper pocket. He's gone down, but there is another one. But I don't know where he went. And that's all we've got to do is go for the airfield, isn't it? Because that's where he must be.
Yeah. No, might be going for the base.
No, he's going for the airfield, it's flashing.
Well, that just means he's inside its detection range, isn't it?
Oh, true.
Zoom after me. Somebody cover me.
Was that
He's
you?
attacked.
Zoom after me.
Are you still up high?
The enemy is attacking our
8,000.
reinforce this defenses.
Unless, of course, that was Henning shooting at me.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I think escorting. I think our players escorting the bombers.
No. two.
Cover me!
I'm already hitting one.
Yeah, I've lost him. Although there is another blue around.
Guide on me!
I've got a round.
Excellent!
Oh, I lost him. No, I haven't.
Heading to the base!
Oh, I've got skyline. Not sure if I'll be able to land. Elevator damage. It's all over the place. I think I might go in without my gear.
Heading down!
Across the airfield. I think I made it.
Back up!
Yeah, I made it.
Boom
Nice.
after me! Reloading!
The best without the gear down, because if I'd hit it with the gear down, I would have bounced all over the place, and I didn't have the control.
On me!
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you?
Head back up!
Okay.
Yes! On me!
Call again when you get a chance.
Need cover! I agree!
Okay, because there's a few dots in the area.
He's down.
Excellent!
That's the guy that was on you, was it? Grosmore.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Excellent! Returning to the base!
Are you going to make it? Have you got much damage?
No damage. I'm probably needing fuel and ammo.
You got someone with you, a blue?
It's possible I did have. I don't know if I still have.
Right, I just passed you, right, okay. There's stuff further on that might have been, yeah, they are in combat.
No.
Bravo! Well done! Beg your pardon? Mercy. Attack hostile troops!
Supremacy in the north.
Someone just hit me. There's a 112, I think, on my 6.
Okay, sure.
Oh, it's not doing.
Somebody cover me!
There's I don't
Okay,
know
you're
where it
about-
went.
You're about three squares away.
Returning to the base!
I don't even know where he is.
After me! On me!
Oh, I crashed. I saw him behind me, so I sort of dived down and turned back. But in doing so, I got too close to the ground.
Oh,
It would have done it if I'd had some more altitude. I'd have been all right. But that's the thing about it, isn't it? That's the way it goes.
yeah.
I'm going from the same airfield as the Supremacy at A.
Okay. I did turn off in an attempt to see if I could meet up with yourself. I'm currently D4 going northeast.
Okay.
But I'll be turning on the Supremacy.
Yep.
Good evening, Cinch. Thank you for dropping in. I'm experimenting with turning the HUD off in War Thunder, seeing as that's quite enjoyable once you accept the fact that you're not going to get notifications of kills, because it's a case of they let you select a minimal HUD, but what that actually means is no HUD, no text chat, no kill warnings. You get a ding if you get a crit, but that's about it.
Did you get fuel notification? I can't remember when you filled up.
I believe I did. I think the gauge went back to 30.
Okay.
Possible contact.
Affirmative! Cover me!
I'm headed in that direction.
And it's Pesta 1 Hurricane. There is one ahead of me though, I'm not quite sure what that is.
I strayed off my course a fraction, so I'm now pulling back towards the A.
Well done! Attack the A point.
Freeze. Drop the game.
Oh no.
Just drop me out. I'll stop my target profile and go back in again and see if it'll let me join.
Yeah, hopefully it'll let you come back in. Oh, this guy's fine too straight. Is it one of them? One of ours? One of theirs.
I'm thinking that I probably need at some point to do a file check on my War Thunder stuff.
Right. Good evening to those who have joined. Thank you very much. Hope you're all doing okay. Drop a hi in chat if you can. It's great to know who you are. Been chatting this evening to and Siege. Very good to see those guys drop in.
I've opted to go back to the current battle, but I don't know if it'll work.
Okay.
It's giving me that message up again about you cannot join a battle that's still going on, so we'll see what happens. It might drop me out completely.
Right.
The loading wheel is going. The loading wheel has stopped. Oh, it looks as though I'm back in. I'm not sure what's going on here. I seem to be on the ground bouncing around.
Follow me! Our victory is near.
Yeah, I'm on the ground bouncing around, but I don't appear to have crashed. I'm going to try coming in my 1A.
Okay.
Just let me do it.
Well, that's good enough, isn't it?
Yeah. It's actually retained my score as well. I thought it would drop me in with 0.
No, I think because once you've joined a match, you're stuck with it for the duration, aren't you? So it would make, by rights, it's only fair that it would record your score. Perhaps it might time out after a while. Yeah, so yeah, Bill1949 over on YouTube. Go check him out if you can.
Right, I'm heading back up to the superiority again. And it's
Okay.
much easier to say supremacy because it's a much easier word to say.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm drifting out of the supremacy square, so I'm going back in. Southern edge, middle.
Okay. I'm seeing about 4 dots ahead of me. 5 dots. Oh dear. But I'm not particularly. I'm about a map square away from the superiority point.
Yeah, I've got a few dots nearby. I'm hoping they're friendly.
Okay, I've just found a hurricane.
Yeah, I might be below you, directly below you, if the hurricane was AFHC Gina Stone.
No, it wasn't. It was Pesterone or whatever it was. He's on his way back to base.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of the square below the A point.
Right. I'm seeing gunfire, I think.
I'm seeing gunfire. Red tracer.
We have captured a zone.
I don't know if I saw red or not. I was trying to work out if I had actually seen gunfire in the first place. And also remembering to check my gauges.
Yeah. Yeah,
It does
you've
make
got
a more
busy
involving game if you have to do that.
Makes what?
It makes for a more involving, immersive game for doing that. I mean, obviously you got that in DCS, but we haven't really done much combat in DCS, have we?
No, but I think just getting into the habit. I mean, DCS does start to get you into the habit of checking gauges instead of looking at a HUD. Well, unless you're flying jets.
Well, yeah. But at least they're supposed to have a HUD.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably give it a try myself. Although I don't like the idea of not getting notification of a kill. Okay, you can look at the stats and you'll find that you had the kill, but I suppose it's there, isn't it? It's possible to find out.
Yeah. I suppose it doesn't detract from the gameplay. I mean, although it's not sim data, it's gameplay data. But it might be a case of just check who you got afterwards.
Yeah.
Or when you land next, because you could always flick over to the battle tab.
Well, I mean, when you're just travelling, you can just go onto the stats, can't you? And just from point A to point B, and you can see if you got them. You won't necessarily know who you got until you go to the battle log that's on the other tab of the chat.
Yeah.
I think I have possibly an enemy aircraft. I'm in top of B4.
Oh, you're on the push. Okay, you're also near their field. I was sort of heading south towards the other supremacy.
Yeah, actually, what I'm seeing might be someone going for. Yeah, they might have gone for the base.
Of course, I say I'm going south, but I can't remember how much I fired.
Yeah,
Was it
that's
5
the
or
thing.
6?
What, 5 or 6 bursts?
Dirty Harry.
Do you feel lucky? Target acquired.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Where are you?
Keep back up.
Oh, blimey. Right, you're up by the airfield still. Okay. That's about 2.5 squares away.
We've captured a zone.
I'm right next to the airfield. I might dive in, rearm, refuel.
Returning to the base.
Because after being in that shootout earlier on, I don't know how much I've got left.
Yeah.
I need to try and stop doing long approaches as well. Because I've started doing it with DCS. I need to do a perpendicular approach.
Well, I'm going down to the AAA because I was just chasing someone across their airfield. I'm down. It'd be nice if he went down as well because I put a lot on him. Sorry, you were saying about long approaches.
Yeah, I need to try and get myself out of the habit of doing those. I've started to do it in DCS.
Make the turn, like, so you constantly keep the airfield in view.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Trouble is, I don't know how the Spitfire's going to react in War Thunder.
On me.
Yeah.
And I've messed this approach up anyway, I'm going far too fast.
Now, why the heck has this put me on the middle airfield? Never taken off from the middle airfield. Oh, it's defaulted, I guess.
Attention to the designated grid square. Affirmative.
There's a small push halfway down the map.
Yeah, it's one just opposite the airfield, isn't it?
Yeah.
Attention to the designated grid zone. On me. Move after me. Thank you.
Well, the numbers have picked up. I'm sure we were trailing the original team to start with, weren't we? Or were we? Oh, I can't
Yeah,
remember.
we were trading. I thought we were doing pretty good, and then I looked at the teams, and actually we've got about twice as many as they have, I think.
Yeah, which is a reversal of the way it started. Oh, I don't know about the way it started, but at some point they were
Yeah.
definitely more than us.
See, I can't see anything over that push. I should have gone for, I should have switched to a Hurricane.
Yeah, I didn't even think of it.
Although there's a dot up there. Middle of D4 maybe.
I'm looking in that direction. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. I'm about halfway across the top half of that square.
Right.
I'm not sure if I was fired at by an aircraft or by a ground unit. I think it was probably a ground unit.
Can you put out a call for where you are?
Say again?
Can you call for where you are?
Yeah, I don't think I was under attack from an aircraft.
Ah, okay.
Whereabouts are you? No, I think it's stuff coming up from the ground. Although I'm not seeing units marked on their map. I'm now approaching the top push. Don't know quite how that happened. But I've got aircraft in front of me, so I might as well go with it.
Yep, I'm drifting up in the same general direction.
I think what I was looking at is a Hurricane. And there might be a Sunderland.
It's very quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So where are you?
I'm pretty much over the top push. At about 5,000, 6,000 feet.
Yeah, right, okay.
I keep seeing aircraft, but they keep being blue.
Yeah. Exile. Exile, found it. Exile, thank you for the follow.
No, I keep just finding blues.
Well, Comet Me's come in, so might get some action off of him.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of that other guy. Is it Vaz 100?
Ring any bells? Doesn't ring
No,
any bells.
the Classy Packs guy.
Yeah.
I need to keep his. I need to make sure I remember his handle.
On me!
What was you saying about 100?
Yeah, I thought you were saying you'd seen his War Thunder handle, and it was something like Vaz 100 or something.
Oh, no. No, it'd be Classipax, I'm sure. That was he's a level 100.
Right.
Yeah, I was just filling in on what I'd seen about him.
Right. What direction you flying?
Pretty much north. I'm at the southwest of their base. Not airfield, but base.
Okay, that's probably you then.
So it's I'm over the northern push once again. That's you. I found you.
Our top airfield's flashing.
Long way. I mean, we can go down there, see what happens on the way. But just looking at their airfield, doesn't seem to be anything about to take off from it.
Right. I don't know what you got left. I got 10 gallons.
Yeah, same here. Well, about 9. Yeah, the 10 gauge, the 10 on the gauge equates to minutes on the HUD.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a gallon a minute.
I guess so, yeah. Because mine is showing 8 minutes and it's definitely below the 10 mark. It looks good. Although that's gallons on the ground. No.
No, it's the bottom
yeah,
dial.
normal flight. It's more like 4. Sorry, yeah, it's more like 4.
Something's taken out part of our base again. Airfield.
Oh yeah, black bits.
Yeah, there is a big dot. I know it's split into 2. There is a high dot, but it does appear to be going. Oh, gunfire. 12 o'clock from my position.
Not sure where you are now, but I am seeing a dot that could be responsible for the airfield flashing. Maybe. Though I think it's probably too close to me.
Heading 21 over the airfield-ish. 2 high dots.
Right. I'm still just seeing one.
Yeah, it was popping in and out. It might just be on the edge of my draw distance. Although it does seem to have broken off now. Now going low and fast. I'm going to turn on him.
I'm still seeing a black dot in the direction of our airfield that's flashing. In fact, there's about 3 dots there now. And of course, they could be ours, just going in or whatever.
Yeah.
But the airfield is flashing, so that suggests that there's certainly something.
Got something coming towards me, turning. Friendly, Henning. Hang on, who was that? Oh, were you roughly behind me?
I think I'm in
right.
front of you.
How gory Spitfire. Something just traded.
I think I might have a 109. Yes, it's a 109. Well, I thought I took his wing off, but... Oh, I did.
Still flashing though.
Yeah.
Returning to the base. Leading for landing.
Yeah, so I'm at under 10 now, so I'm going to drop in.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 5.
Yeah, I suppose you were burning it a bit more, weren't you, because you were chasing.
Yeah.
Returning to the base. Need cover. Cover me.
I can't even remember if I've fired since I took off last.
The only sure thing you can be sure that you can check is that you have no ammo, and that's easy. Squeeze your trigger, nothing happens. No ammo.
Yeah. Or you use up the last of it testing.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The only reason you can be sure of anything is if you squeeze your trigger and nothing happens. Then you know you've got no ammo. Any other time, you're risking it. I'm just getting to towards finals. I'm very fast.
Leading for landing.
Landing.
Getting down. On me. Affirmative. Reloading.
Right, so I'm only getting refueled, but I don't know if that means that I didn't fire or anything.
Sounds like it. I didn't put my gear down.
You might be a bit stuck then.
After me.
I don't think there's repair here.
Reloading.
You might have to burn that aircraft.
Well, I'm being refueled, I've been repaired, I've been reloaded.
Okay. Because I've landed, but it hasn't pushed me back to the start of the runway. No, it's not doing
where
anything.
am
Oh, okay, now I'm getting a rearm. Okay.
I? Okay. It's probably just that it's much slower. And it'll also perhaps depend on what level of repair you've got.
Yeah, it didn't... Once I got refueled, it didn't shift me to the end of the runway. But it also didn't do anything else. I didn't try to do anything else. But then when the rearm finished after firing my guns for a test, it pretty much shifted me to the end of the runway straight away. So it's like the process had stalled or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, reload. Yeah, if you weren't damaged, it probably won't do stuff automatically because you weren't damaged, were you?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
No. Right, I'm going to roll.
Okay.
Don't know where to go. Might be better to hang around at airfields where things work better because they're not so damaged.
Yeah.
Although they're all pretty bunched up anyway on this map, aren't they? There's a dot in the right direction for their airfield. 2 dots.
Which airfield? Well, I'll follow your direction.
Their lower airfield.
Okay.
So I'm going to sort of keep climbing in
Got
case...
one at 2 diving. 2 o'clock diving low, bottoming out.
I didn't see that.
I saw him go low and pull, but I didn't see him come up again.
There is a smoke pyre. Well, there's a couple actually.
No, that was there before.
And it's come up that K-Stars has crashed.
Perhaps that was it then.
Yeah. And I am seeing another smoke pyre just in front of me.
What are you sitting at? 6, boost 6.
So again,
Are you sitting
think, hang on, I think there might be someone curling into our 6.
Petition.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to carry on round because there's those 2 dots. They might be ours going to hit their field.
And I've lost them now. Where have they gone? Oh, there they are.
It's not because of the cloud thing, is it?
No, I think I pulled around a little bit too far and was looking in the wrong direction. I have a bomber of some description.
Need backup. Affirmative.
It's a high
Yeah.
wing.
I see him.
Move after me.
SM-79.
Leading for landing. Somebody cover me.
Got your engine.
Sorry.
Follow me.
You're smoking, he's got your engine.
Move after me.
Yeah, I'll have to return.
Me too.
Returning to the base. Heading to the base.
I'll go to the top one again, but because it's closer.
Head back up.
Not even sure I'm going to make that one.
On me!
Water just overheated.
I've got oil and water.
Yeah, the oil's not far behind.
Black engine.
So,
At this altitude I don't think I can get back with a black engine. Because I'm only at 1500 feet.
yeah, I'm at
And the map's clear
11.
away.
1100. Yeah, my temperature's, my water's just evaporated.
Is your engine black?
I would imagine so. I'm at boost 6. I got 22,000 RPM
Alright, boost 4, 2000.
and 120 mile an hour.
103. I'm at 1300 feet. If I can just... I'm still climbing slightly. Oh, I'm not. I was. And the distance between me and the airfield over that course of time doesn't seem to have got any smaller, so I'm not going to make it. Why is cold Casticky cold thing constantly showing crashed? Perhaps it crashes a few times a minute.
Black engine.
Yeah. I'm not
Soft
gonna
crash though.
My engine just cut.
Oh, and they
I'm
got
going for
the kill
landing.
for it as well.
Yeah, and they get it for me as well. But I thought you shot him down. Oh, of course,
No, I
yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah, I think you
Oh
did.
no, I got by cold, whatever it was.
Affirmative!
Oh no, he's just. Oh, I don't know.
Somebody,
I'll
cover me!
have to check.
Affirmative!
Yeah, so you got me as well. You got him, I'm sure you did. I can check that.
No, I'm just. Oh yeah, perhaps I did. I did.
You got him.
No,
yeah.
no, I didn't. That was too long ago. How did he get back up? How did he? I shot him down at 224.42. He crashed in a different aircraft at 225.40, then crashed again, and then by 27. Ah, right. Okay, that makes sense. Right. His kill for me is tagged against him, but in the DO-17Z, even though he'd already changed aircraft by the time that he got the kill.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder if it's worth going to Hampton.
I haven't got one. I can escort. I might escort in a Hurricane Lake.
Well, it's not a guarantee. I don't know how worth it is. There's air fire going on, so I might as well go back up and Spitfires.
Okay, 1A for me.
Pretty much get rolling, yeah.
Yep. I'm rolling on the top airfield.
It's dropped me on the middle airfield.
Yeah, that's what it did for me earlier. I can only think that that must be the middle airfield must be the default airfield, and for some reason it's put us on a default.
It's the damage. No spawns on that airfield.
No,
You landed at that. Did you respawn on the top airfield, or did you land there? No, you respawned, didn't you?
I respawned, yeah. I have something that might be one of theirs, or it might be one of our guys going back home. I'm turning on him. It's probably ours. Yeah, it's ours. Another dot, roughly in the direction of their airfield, their lower airfield.
Yep.
It's a P40. I'm making a turn so that I'm travelling towards their airfield. The bottom one, that is. Got no idea where their third one is. We didn't find that.
Well, street? No.
Another dot, which I feel much more confident, well, confidence is the wrong word, more suspicious that that this is one of theirs.
So in their direction still.
Yeah, but I'm turning. It is one
Actually,
of
I've
theirs.
got one going high.
It is one of theirs.
Are you turning and looping back over?
Yeah, I'm now following him around. He's diving and turning.
Yeah, I can see you and just lost which one is you. Chasing.
I'm trailing. Yeah, I'm chasing. Hopefully firing.
Got hit.
Enemy aviators are attacking our base. We will stop them.
I'm hoping I don't hit you.
Got a number of hits, but as I say, they don't go down. I think you've got him.
Don't think so. I think he just stalled and went over.
Have you got eyes on him?
No. I saw him nose down. Didn't see him past that point.
It's
On my 6, on my 6. Oh, he's low and slow. He's down.
yeah, I was Comet.
Need backup!
I'm covering the call.
Affirmative.
Ah, my screen's on the wrong tab. What? Where was that?
Go just fly back to the top airfield.
Right.
I suspect he's found a bomber, but don't know. Oh, there's 2 more. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know which ones to check out now.
The airfield isn't flashing.
Okay.
So check these 2 out. If that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, there's 2 there, and there's another one round to the other side. Yeah,
I'm getting close to one.
over there.
Are you on the tail?
Yeah, I'm following the second one. I think they're Spits. Oh, the second one is, I think.
Yep, second is Spitfire, first is Hurricane.
Okay. So what was that other one that we were looking at? I'm turning to find that other one. I think it's one of our guys going out. And the airfield is flashing again. Going back towards the airfield.
It's probably a fighter buzzing it constantly,
Probably,
just
and
to
I'm
oh,
seeing
perhaps
something.
not. Perhaps that's a bit more than a buzz.
But we can still win the day.
Oh yeah.
Careful, I'm not sure. Did you just pass an aircraft?
Yeah.
Friendly? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Icarus. Yeah, Icarus.
There's a few other aircraft in the area, so I'm turning. It's probably those 2 Spits and you that I'm seeing. Oh, sorry, the
It's-
Spit, Hurricane and you.
Supremacy at the top a little bit. 2 squares north.
Okay, turning for that direction. Oh, wait a minute. It's high aircraft coming from the direction of their airfield.
Need cover!
Oh, and a call for cover behind us.
Oh, I'll
Throttling up, I can see gunfire.
what, behind us?
Just north east of the river that goes through D4. Lost visual. Got 'em. I can see 1 anyway.
What altitude?
Low.
Company, cover me!
2 dots. Getting close. Spitfire and a Hurricane. Same 2. Pester
Yeah.
own. Nearly squeezed on that. Okay, well, either way, supremacy, so
And victory will be ours.
Supremacy?
yep. C3.
I'm seeing a dot in that direction as well.
I'm in it,
Probably you then.
and I think someone else is as well, but I did see another dot just then. Can see, yeah, it must be Pesterone and the other guy. So just a quick address to you guys on my stream. Thank you for dropping in, thank you for sticking with me so far. If you can say hi, and you haven't already, please do, it means a lot. And if you can sorry, I must have had a key lock there.
I just heard something where you were just talking to your stream.
Yeah, sorry, it didn't look like I had a key lock, but it kept transmitting either way.
Right, Zheng Hui Lui, Spitfire, over the A point.
Yep, I haven't seen him, but okay. I'm just northwest of the centre.
I'm northeast
Moving
of the centre.
north.
I'm northeast of the centre. I'm going to curl round anti-clockwise. I'm at 3,500 feet.
I'm at nearly 2,000 feet, which is unheard of for me.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
My oil's rather warm.
We've captured the airfield. We must not let the enemy recapture it.
There's another supremacy already.
Yep.
Directly south.
Attack the A point. Affirmative.
There is something coming in from the from what could be the bottom airfield. Or rather, there could be someone coming in from their bottom airfield. There's also a dot
Yep.
on my 9 o'clock, which is directly at that airfield.
Just keep it up.
Very,
Victory will
very
be
small
ours.
dot.
I've got one in the direction of the airfield, high-ish. I've got another one quite high in the clouds. Ooh, dropping down rather fast. Turning on him.
I'm not seeing the way in the
No.
clouds.
No, we've got a bouncer. I'm pretty sure he just plummeted, hit the ground, and then bounced back up again. Or he's rubber banding. But either way, I don't
Right.
think he's walking away from it.
Jolly good.
Excellent.
I'm seeing 2 dots. I'm flying south. I'm seeing 2 dots at my 10 o'clock. One is in the blue and the other one is just on the edge of the blue and the white cloud on the top edge. I'm
Flying
at
south,
6,000.
I've got... Flying south, I've got... 3 on the right, 1 very low, 2 high. On the left I've got 1 low-ish and 1 about middle. And possibly yourself as the closer of the dots.
I am about 1/8 of an inch away from the A point and to the west of it. The 2 dots I was looking at up my 10 o'clock are getting closer, but at my 10 o'clock is not this. Oh, well, perhaps there's an airfield down there actually, there could be.
Fat boy.
Say again?
Sorry, misbroadcast. Wrong channel.
I think it might be a bomber and a fighter escort.
Bomber escort.
Yeah, bomber with a 1 fighter escort. I'm now heading east at the bottom of the supremacy square. I'll be firing.
I've got 2 fast moving targets. 1 turning, Spitfire, Zeng Huli. And Pesterone, whatever. And you were
There's
at the
another
bottom
one.
of the edge.
Or perhaps it was Pestrone that I saw before. No, it's not. There's a 109 or the like.
Are you good for a... Oh, okay, you're a bit higher than me. Are you firing or firing upon?
I was
I've got a smoker.
firing. I was firing and I was hitting.
Yeah, I can see a smoker.
I think there's a bomber, but there's also the 109.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bomber firing at someone, possibly you.
Not at me.
Okay, he's below the bomber. I can see another aircraft towards the rear of the bomber, not being fired at.
I think that's the escort, although I hit him. No, it's our guy. Maybe that guy that I hit went down, but I didn't see. Comet was in a 109 and he's crashed.
Slowly catching up with this guy. I've got two smokers in front of me. Possibly your. I know that's going to be one of ours that took hits. Can't catch up with that bomber though.
I'm on him.
Well, takes damage at 89, doesn't it?
Something like that. I've got his right engine.
Well, you're smoking quite heavy, if that's you. He's dropped, isn't he? That was him.
Engine stopped.
Oh, that was stupid.
Taking a Spit 2B from... I'm going to go from the bottom airfield, although it's flashing.
Yeah, I messed up my approach on that bomber. Came in too fast.
Yeah. Frustrating when that happens, isn't it?
And then nearly lost it completely, trying to slow down.
I'm on the middle airfield. Well, what was the middle airfield, now the top airfield.
He's probably going to get me now though.
Do you want a call?
Awesome! Need backup!
I can see you and he's shooting at you. You're taking fire?
No, I think he's going down. I think I got him.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
him. Good. 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 It's still flashing. Are you low?
Yeah, I'm just parallel the airfield coming into land because I took
Okay,
some pretty heavy
you.
hits there.
Yeah, that's you, okay. Actually, you've done well. You've had 6 kills and you only had 2 deaths.
Yeah, I'll make up for it on this landing probably.
Nah, I don't think so. I think you'll do alright.
I thought I was going to mess that up. I was a bit of a scrappy approach, too fast.
You obviously got down.
Wheels down. Bit of a floaty bump, but down.
Yeah. How many times did you bounce?
I do fall in. I fall within the within tolerances.
Perfect landing. If you bounced once, it's regarded as a perfect landing.
Just seeing the timer. 2 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. That's not bad. First and second place.
Yeah. I wish I'd died a bit less though. Right, I'm going to jump out of this before it drags us back in.
I'm just gonna ping through the screens,
Yeah.
just like it's on the stream.
Yeah.